let's do a quick fire round of the 10 books I need to read in 2025. Because 2025 is literally around the corner. As I'm filming, this is like the 16th of December. I narrowed it down to 10 books that I really need to get off my TBR next year. And by need, I mean I really need to, because some of these have been on there for so long. And some of them I'm simply just too excited to read them. So I need to like actually put them on here, so that hopefully it will keep me accountable to at least read these 10 books on my physical TBR. And for some of them, you're going to be very embarrassed for me. I'm going to be embarrassed too. Now, my girlfriend has been begging me to read Red, White, Royal Blue for so long, and I still haven't picked it up. I know this is the BookTok favorite. I even have one of the special editions. It's not the most pretty special edition book I own. It's this one with the fireworks on top. It's not my favorite, but the inside art is really cute. So yeah, this is the one. So this is one of the books that I really need to read, because everyone's been begging me to read it, especially my girlfriend has been bothering me about reading this book for like over a year now, maybe even 2 years. So this I definitely need to read in 2025, because I feel bad for not having read it yet. I keep putting it off for no reason whatsoever. I even read one of her other books before I read this one, and I didn't like that one that much. I think it was, which one was it? Yeah, it was I Kissed Sarah Real, but I'm supposed. But I've heard that this one is better than that one. So, Red, White, Royal Blue. The next book I really want to read is The Stolen Hair by Holly Black. And that's mainly because I really loved the Cruel Prince trilogy. And I don't know why I haven't picked this one up yet. I think the second book is even out now. I think I literally bought this book when it came out, and I still haven't picked it up. But I definitely want to read this one, and maybe the other book as well, in 2025. Because I love the Cruel Prince, and I'm really excited to dive back into that world. I just haven't forced myself to, and I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't have a reason. Now, this one is a bit fake and a little bit intimidating, but it's Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is a horror book, and look at it, it's a thick beast. I only bought this one recently, and I really want to read it, but I don't think I will manage to read it before the end of 2024, because I want to try to at least like get a little bit closer to my reading goal than I am right now. Not that it really matters so much. I know I won't read 100 books this year. As of now, I've read 87, and that would mean I would have to read 13 books in the next 2.5, 3 weeks, and I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, Imaginary Friend is on my list for 2025. It has, let me check how many pages it has. Like 840, I think, something like that. I just saw chapter 139. Maybe I hallucinated that, I don't know. But yeah, it's a thick beast. I just want to read the back for this one for you guys, because I don't think a lot of you have heard about it. Christopher Reeves has been through a lot by the age of 7. He will go through much more before he turns 8. All his mother Kate Reeves ever wanted to do is protect him. She would have to do that more than she ever imagined. Their new home, the town of Millgrove, Pennsylvania, is sleepy, ordinary, and isolated. In other words, perfect for what is about to happen. Something that would deeply mark everyone, from Krista Reagan's mother to the local sheriff, the residents of the retirement home, and every student at the school. Something which no one can explain, but everyone can feel. Something that would change everything. Like, this sounds so creepy to me. And this cover, creepy as hell. Third book on the list, okay? Imaginary Friend. Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable, I beg you, please. Up next, we have Hound Your Heart Out by Amber Roberts. And this one just looks so cute. And I wanted to read it this year, but I just didn't get a chance to. And I don't really want to read it right now. I'm not really in the mood for it. And I'm also filming another challenge while I'm filming this video, so I can't really read it right now. But yeah, this one is definitely on my must-read TBR list for 2025. Lex is one rule for dating: no tourists or anyone bound to leave her behind in a sleepy Vermont hometown, until one snowy morning when she hitches a ride with a handsome stranger. James is a documentary filmmaker looking into the town's haunted landmarks. Viral ghost stories from Lex's anonymous vlog when he shows up at the quiet bookshop Lex works in, so he can't resist tampering with his research. After all, James' stay is only temporary, and her career dreams come first. But as they spend more time together, Lex realizes he is falling for James. Worse, his mission isn't as frivolous as it seems. Her tricks may cost him much more than a spooky documentary. So cool, so cute, and I love this cover. I know some people don't like the cartoon covers, but I do. The fifth book on the list is Crooked Kingdom. I finally read Six of Crows only like a month or so ago, or maybe 2 months ago, even though I had it on my TBR for like 2 years. So now I really need to read this one in 2025. It's a must. I need to do it. I need to finish the series. Even though I've heard that this book will break my heart and I'm not ready for that whatsoever, but Crooked Kingdom, that's what we're gonna be reading. I swear to God, if I don't read this book next year, I'm gonna... No. This duology, I only have one of the books here, but this duology, I'm like, it's been on my TBR for almost 2 years. I tried to read it once and I didn't like it, so if I don't read it this year, I think we'll have to go off it, like honestly. And it's These Violet Delights by Chloe Gone. I tried to read it sometime, I didn't really get into it. I don't know why, I think I only got in like 30 pages and I was like, nah, I'm not in the mood for that right now. And since then I haven't really picked it up. But yeah, this one, if I don't read it in 2025, is going off my TBR. I've given it long enough in that case to, if I'm not interested anymore, then it will just go off. But I will try to give it a chance because I know that this series is very beloved and very popular. It used to be, at least. This book hasn't been on my TBR for that long. It's 4 Apes and a Funeral. It's by my two of my favorite authors, Farid and Adiba, and I love their books. So I definitely want to read this one. I haven't seen this one on BookTok or BookTube or anything like that. So let me read the back for you guys for this one as well. Growing up, the two were inseparable. But they had barely spoken since the incident many ages ago. Both of them would like to keep it that way. But when Saeed comes home for a funeral and the town's Islamic center burns down on the same day, they have to face each other again and sparks fly. Working with your sworn enemy is never easy. And this could be the hardest thing that Saeed and Tua have ever done. But in trying to save the Islamic center and aid, could these enemies become something else? It's like an enemies to lovers YA kind of book, and this is really cute, and I love this cover so much. So this is a must read for me in 2025. Here's another series that I just started one book of and I never finished, and it's the King of Wrath series, and I have King of Pride here. I love King of Wrath. I bought this one immediately after, and since then I haven't read it. I don't know why. I also still have Twisted Games on my TBR still. I haven't read the one yet, even though some people say that you should read the Twisted series before you read the King of Wrath series or King of Things series. Well, it's too late for me. But yeah, King of Pride is on my physical TBR and I need to read it next year because I love the first book and I hope that this one will be just as good as the first one. Now, I've tried reading one cowboy romance in my life before and it was Flawless by Elsie Silver, and I hated it. It was the whole milk thing. Like, you got cancelled for not liking milk. It was just too much, okay? I just couldn't get into it. I was just cringing. I hated it. I was kind of hate reading it. And I just told myself, stop. If you don't like it, just get it out. And that's what I did. But this one is Done and Dusted by who? Lila Sage. And Lila Sage, I mean. Not Lila Sage. Lila Sage. And I've heard very good things about it. It also has a very cute cover. So I'm very excited to read this one, actually. And I hope that this cowboy romance, because it's obviously a cowboy romance, right? I mean, he is a cowboy. I don't know what this book is actually about, but I think it's a cowboy romance. So I hope that this one will actually be better than Flawless. And if it's not, then maybe I will just give up on cowboy romances altogether, because at this point, if I don't like two of them, then I'll probably will find one that I like, but I might just not pick them up that easily. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this book. And this one is definitely on my TBR for 2025. Last but not least, we have Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I loved Fourth Wing. I bought this one immediately after pretty much, but I still haven't read it because I'm intimidated by it and I'm scared. And I know the third book is almost out, so I really should just read this one. So then after that I can immediately hop into what is it called? Onyx Storm, I think so. So yeah, this is the 10th book on my 10 must-read books on my physical TBR in 2025. That was quick. Like I said, it would be because I don't know a lot about these books yet and I haven't read them yet, but I promise I will try to read them. I can't promise that I will actually read them because I'm a massive mood reader. And there's a chance that at the end of 2025, some of these books will still be on my physical TBR, but I hope by making this video, I can actually kind of hold myself accountable just a little bit. That's what we're going for at least. So yeah, tell me down below what the books are that you want to read in 2025. If you have any must-read books that you want to read, or if you just have any books that you want me to add to my 2025 TBR. Because, I mean, I have a very long TBR, but it could always be longer, you know. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!